This is the face I made watching a lot of the shit I did on Love is Blind. I don't know if I've ever related more to a painting in my life. This is The Scream, a famous painting by Edvard Munch, painted in 1893. It's oil paint, tempera, which is like an egg-based paint, and crayon on cardboard, actually. And the original painting is in Norway. And by the way, this is not going to be a funny post. This is going to be kind of serious. A lot of the horror that I felt watching myself on the show was, oh my God, look at how my selfish actions affected other people. And then, of course, oh my God, everybody that I know and many more that I don't are seeing this. But the real soul shattering terror that I had, that I see in this face, that I felt, was the crumbling of the illusion that my ego had built for myself. And what I mean by that is, I always considered myself a pretty good guy. And you may laugh because on the show, I certainly don't seem like it. And that's the point. We rarely get to be a fly on the wall, watching ourselves from the third person for our own lives, especially for some of our most intimate moments. But I think some of the most difficult things we go through in life, at least mentally, are things that challenge our identity of like who we are and who we consider ourselves and who we want to be. And even though I've tried to do a lot of work on myself in the past year, seeing myself on the TV made me realize that I still had a ton of delusions about myself and who I was. And I think I wanted to make this post because, the vast majority of the videos I'm putting out are like me laughing at myself and self-deprecating. And quite frankly, I honestly do it for me. It's kind of like a coping mechanism, just kind of acknowledging the absurdity of a lot of the stuff that I did. But behind a lot of that, off camera, off TikTok, off Instagram, like I struggle every day with like feelings of deep shame. And so the vast majority of the videos I do are going to be like me laughing at myself and trying to, make light of the situation. But I did think it was important to acknowledge that anyone who is going through something where they're like trying to figure out what kind of person they are, humor can be a good coping mechanism, especially like on social media, but it's definitely not a substitute for actually like looking inside of ourselves and doing all of the work and therapy and all that stuff necessary for really kind of digging out those deeper solutions. And I think that's one reason that I love art. I mean, obviously I grew up with it, but like this is a painting that conveys something deeper than words. Even though the face is not in a lot of detail, the emotion conveyed, the oh my God, what have I done? What is happening? It's so raw. It's so much deeper than a novel could convey. And I've spent a lot of time looking at this thing on my computer because, the original's in Norway. The great artists say that art is a mirror to ourselves. And I think, at least for me in this painting, in this moment, that couldn't ring more true. So I don't really have a snappy conclusion to this video other than to say, I'm taking it day by day. I'm sorry, I just had to end it on something light. Okay, bye.